Morning Internet, Hatch61 here. Here to show you a new stove from the company called BioLite. I've used their stoves for quite some time. They're a great stove. It's a wood burning stove. They are a little bit bulky, but they're great because you don't have to carry any fuel or anything like that. So this is the original one that I've had for quite some time and I've used, as you can see, quite extensively. Great unit, but they've come out with the BioLite 2 and it should be available very soon in stores. It's very similar to the original BioLite with a few big exceptions. It does have this one only had basically a high and a low setting for the fan. There's a built-in fan that drives air into the combustion chamber, gives for a very clean burn. When you're done burning, all there is dust in here. It's very thorough in its burn. But that's all it had, was basically an on-off switch and a high-low for the fan. The new one has a battery indicator because they've made it so it's got between 30 and 50% more power than the original one, and you can actually take this unit off and use it to charge your devices while it's not even on the stove. So here's the unit itself. Instead of just having an on-off button and basically a high and a low switch, it has a battery indicator so you can tell how much you can charge. It has a fan speed indicator and it also has a fire strength indicator. So hang on, I'm going to put this thing together. I'll show you how it goes together and we'll take a look at it. First I got to change my battery. I just noticed that my battery's dying, so hang on a sec. Okay, we got a full battery now. You can hear the crows. They want breakfast too. So the unit comes all nested together in this nice little stuff bag. Basically you just take out the unit. There's a hole in the back. This is where the fan is. It's inside there. You just simply slide this up into the combustion chamber. Hold that down. The first leg pops up, and when it does, it locks this in place. The other two legs fold out, and there's basically your stove. You can tell this one hasn't even been used yet. This rod that comes through is able to capture the heat from the fire, turn it into electricity, and you're able to utilize that electricity here. So not only does it power the fan, it charges the internal battery, and it also, if you flip this down here, has a USB port, so you can charge any USB device via this port here. And if you are, like for the first time before you go out, or sometimes if you haven't had a chance to have a fire in it in a while, you just want to keep it charged. In the very bottom, let me put that down, in the very bottom, this flap here is a charging port, so you can charge it out of any, wall outlet or anything like that. So it's basically the unit. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get a fire going inside of it, and we'll see how quick it takes to get to full strength and ready to charge things. So hang on a second. And what's great about it only has to use tiny pieces of wood like this. You just drop them in. Any twigs, anything that's like that around your campsite, or anything that'll burn, pine cones, leaves, and it burns, like I said, with the power of the fan so well that it turns everything, all the remnants, to dust. So very little waste, very little debris left behind when you're done camping. I mean, you just dig a tiny little hole, dump the ashes in it, cover it up, nobody will know you're there. So hang on, I want to get a little fire going in this and we'll see how it does. Alright, I've just started it up, and at very first you will get a little bit of smoke as it starts to get everything going in there. But soon, very soon after that, the smoke is gone and it's just a cooking fire, and it's going to stop providing the electricity and everything else. So a couple things that it does come with, like I showed you, the let me move this so you can not in the smoke way here. Fails. As you can see, it's already starting to the smoke's starting to go away now that I moved the camera. Like I said, it comes with this nice little BioLite bag. It comes with this charging cable, so you can plug it into a USB wall outlet or any USB thing to charge it up via the bottom port. And it also comes with this very, very nice LED light. It's got 12 LEDs in it and it's very bright, and what's great is you can just pull this thing down, plug it in, and when you're on the trail, and it's a tap light, so you just tap it to turn it on, and you just hold it and it'll get dimmer or brighter, or, you know. But it's great because you can just, it's flexible. You just plug it in there, put it up, hit the light, and you can see while you're cooking. So great little light comes with it. The light's just a USB, so it can be used in any USB powered device also. So great little addition that they added in there. Throw a little bit more wood in here. Like I say, just need small little pieces of wood. Today I just cut up some kindling that I had that I was using for the camp, because I'm actually in Chaumet State Forest, which is just over the Cape Cod Canal onto the Cape. Great little campground. This time of year for mass residents it's free, so it's really nice. There is a little bit of noise going on right now if you hear anything in the background. They're getting the campground ready for the campers basically. So hang on, let me just adjust that. So once this gets going really good, it's hard to tell because the shadows, but right now we're showing 2 bars on the let me see if I can show you. 2 bars on the strength of the fire indicator, and there's 4 different let's see, the blue light that shows the fan power. And unless this thing's going really good, like you can see, I can pick it up. It's got this nice mesh here which shields you from the real hot stuff, or you can pick it up from the bottom things if you had to move it for some reason. Prefer not to move it once it's going, but hang on a second and I'll see if I can get this thing up to full bars on the fire indicator. But right now you could cook on this. I mean, you could just take your pot, throw it up there, and you're ready to go. There's no water in there now, so I don't want to do it. But once this gets going, I get up to full bars. I'll show you how it heats up some water. Hang on. Okay, here are the power bars, and you can see I got basically a full green on one side, and that's the battery charge indicator. The blue in the middle is the fan. It's on the highest setting. It's the 4th one. And the red bar, as you can see, it's really climbing. Shows the strength of the fire. So this thing's charging. We put it back on the tripod and I'll show you how it charges up. Alright, I'm just going to plug in my iPhone charger. I have it upside right. It'll go in. There we go. Okay. And we're going to plug in the old iPhone and see how we do. And as you can see, it's charging. I mean, it's at 100%, but you can see the green light goes on. It's off, and when I plug it in, it's charging. So it works. I charge my headlamps, I charge my GoPros, I charge the little Olympus Tough that I'm using here. Great little thing. So I'm gonna get some water on the pot here, we'll put it on the fire, and we're gonna see how long it takes for it to get to boil. So let's see, it's 9:59 right now, so we'll come back and we'll see how it is once it's boiling. Alright, so here it is. Let's see, it's been about 3 minutes, and I've got 16 ounces of water in here, so let's see how it's doing. It's not at a rolling boil yet, but another minute or so it should be there. Of course, if you keep your pot covered, it's benefits you a lot in the cooking time. A couple other things about the BioLite I just wanted to share with you. The company itself, I mean, I'm used to this. The company itself is a great company. They ship these products overseas and they give them to people that really have no way of generating electricity, people that, you know, they've been cooking in huts for years and years, and the smoke builds up and they get lung disease and all kinds of different things. This burns so clean, it has very little smoke. But go on their website, go on the BioLite website and check them out, see the great work they do. And that's one of the reasons I first bought the original BioLite, because I just thought it was a great company. I wanted to support them. And when they came out with the BioLite 2, I jumped at the chance to get one to try. So, great stove. Like I said, I'm already boiling now, and it's been about 4.5 minutes. Just so you know though, I mean, it is a wood burning stove, so depending on how big of a pot you're cooking, how big of a meal you're making, you may have to take the pot off once in a while, add some more wood, put the pot back on, and it'll just keep cooking. Great little unit. And with the new BioLite, it has all these indicators on here, so you really know your status. Like I said, you can take that off with you, bring just the orange part of it with you, charge your batteries, charge everything else. So you can't go wrong with the BioLite. So this is Hatch 61, enjoying the great outdoors, and it is the great outdoors. So thanks for watching, thanks for keeping me company out here. I really do appreciate you folks coming along. Take care now and have a great day.